From the air, the precarious existence of this village is clear. The island is a narrow sandbank, about 5 kilometres long and half a kilometre wide. But even that is being threatened as strong winds and big waves hammer the coastline. The bluffs are crumbling and the houses that have been occupied by hunters like Ningeulook for generations are literally falling off the edge.
They told us things would change. People would change, animals would change, everything would change.
This is the warmest time of the year in Shismaref, but the temperatures are still below zero. The snow has almost gone and the road is now visible. And as the ice melts, the extent of erosion becomes apparent.
I'm 26 years old and I've seen the shoreline out here was a lot farther out than what it is now.
Every year, the tide advances and the sea swallows about 3 metres of land.
The whole foundation collapses.
Brice Eningowuk's family has lived here for generations. But in his lifetime, he's seen the beach disappear and the island shrink. So, Brice, how much coastline has been lost here?
I'd say about 60 to 100 feet, roughly, on this area right here.
A new seawall made of chicken wire and bricks is the only barrier between the land and the sea. It's only half built, and it too is unlikely to withstand the storms. For 7 months of the year, Shismaref should be locked in by sea ice, stretching all the way to Russia. But the warmer temperatures are thinning the ice, leaving the village more vulnerable to violent weather. It was this severe storm in 2001 that village elders believe was the tipping point for Shishmaref. For 24 hours, waves reaching up to 4 metres hammered the coastline and washed away huge chunks of land. Today, these houses are abandoned and the villagers have moved to higher ground. How many houses have gone as a result?
Oh, they practically moved like about 27 houses here from where they used to be down on the west side. So this was taken in about 1961. The main ground is about right here. This is all underwater now.
Shismaref is a traditional Inuit village. Hunters like Ningeulook spend several months every year out on the sea ice, hunting for walrus, seals and polar bears. But just as the foundations of this village are being eroded, so too is their ability to hunt.
We've always been seal hunting by sleds and boats. But now, due to the dangerous ice conditions, we have to be very careful.
While the ice has thinned, the channels still haven't broken enough to let the boats through. The days when the villagers could rely on hunting for food are disappearing. Ningeulook's catch from last season has already gone.
We're not catching as much. It's going farther and farther away.
Is this frustrating?
Yeah. Especially when you have to pay for the gas. Everything get expensive.
The changes in sea ice are also creating travel hazards for the locals. Snowmobiles are the vehicle of choice, but they come at a price. During our visit, a 24-year-old man died after his snowmobile plunged through the unstable ice.
A couple of people went out hunting. They were out egg hunting and bird hunting, and they come through, and there was a part of the inlet that was open that nobody knew about or hadn't been told about, and he didn't see it, and when he hit it, he went through.
Donald Webb is the only policeman on the island. He checks the conditions every day to warn villagers of the increasing danger.
With the thinning ice, it causes me to think more about safety, trying to get more safety out to the students of the school and to keep people more informed about the ice conditions.
Scientists from around the world have been examining the Alaskan climate, trying to establish the cause of these rapid changes.
Oh, no, I mean not a DEM, but a geographic information system like ArcView.
David Atkinson from the University of Fairbanks is one of the leading academics in the study of the Arctic conditions.
To bridge the gap between, fluid dynamic models and their ability to read the ice is being diminished. What has served previous generations in terms of understanding ice conditions simply by looking at it is changing, and they're having a lot of accidents as a result.
This region is naturally unstable, and the Alaskan coastline has always been vulnerable.
A lot of the areas of the Arctic coast, like Shismaref, and this includes large areas in Russia and areas throughout the North Slope of Alaska and Arctic as well, are susceptible to eroding no matter what.
For the people of Shismaref, the crunch has been coming for a while. Stay and face an environmental disaster or move. In the end, they realise they have no choice.
And all those animals and stuff could be in a circle.
Community elder Luci Eningeulook took on the challenge and went to Washington seeking help.
I went to Congress. I think it helped our community, make them more aware of where our plight is. Anything helps. We're undergoing a battle that can't be won, we have to move.
Do you know why they're talking about relocating Shishmaref?
Bad weather.
Okay, go.
The people of Shismaref have been told they have no more than 10 to 15 years before they must leave their eroding island.
Who knows what erosion means? Island. Island? What's another one? That's a good one. Okay, what else?
When we're moving.
When we're moving? Any more? A lot of kids are not sure how to deal with this because they're not sure if they're going to move away from their culture, like hunting and doing their camping, boating, those kind of things that they do with their parents. They kind of panic, I think. Global warming, GLO. Because when they say the word move, they think they're going to be gone forever, move away forever and not do the things they do here.
A move to the mainland might not be all bad news for the 650 isolated islanders. Dennis Davis and his fiancée Gwen Ningeulook have 6 children.
What are you goofy boys doing?
And are looking forward to some things changing.
Are you happy? You'd have fresh drinking water, you'd have, showers, bathtubs. It's the whole principle of having running water and drinking water instead of spending, $7 or $8 a gallon of water. It's really bad.
And a move would also give their community a chance to grow.
We don't have any more space for our children, our grandchildren mostly, to build new homes.
Henry, what's his name?
We're running out of space here. We need to grow and not have so many families in one house.
They know that by leaving the island, their connection with the sea may be lost. But not, they hope, their connection with each other.
And if they go and move us all out, it's got to be the whole community moving to one place, not everybody just splitting up. Because if you really think about it, our village is almost like a family, you know. When something happens, everybody pulls together. You know, it's one big effort.
We want to remain as Shismaref. We don't want to disperse our community members to other larger communities. We want to remain together as a whole in a village, a new village, hopefully.
Shishmaref is at a crossroads. But wherever its people end up, they remain determined their Inuit culture will not fade away.